Clover, the Welsh corgi, was adopted by a great animal shelter in town. At around March 12th, he had arrived to Spoken Farms with when he came around. At 2 years old, Clover was young and vibrant. This morning's going to be a great day. Parker, the Australian shepherd, takes Clover to meet Molly and her kittens in the barn. Clover thinks that this must be the coolest part of the farm. Clover and the kittens, Riley, Whiskers, and Denver, play ball outside for 45 minutes straight. They kicked the ball ever since 8:15. Parker introduces Clover to Charlie the pig and Roger the rooster in the barn to have more friends. Clover had now met 6 friends, and he will meet more friends before the day ends. Parker goes to his guard duty and says bye to Clover. Next destination came right over. He meets Clover and invites his friends over to the lake. The sun was warm enough to bake. Luckily, the breeze of the trees is enough to cool them down. At the lake, they had gathered around. Clover met a new friend named Leonard the Socks, whose feet looks like socks. Leonard explains to his friends that salmon in the lake would jump up out the water every other day. The 2 salmon fish sprang out of the water without delay. Right after they visited at the lake, all 4 of them met up with Gemma to go right over to the big trampoline. It will be the biggest contraption he had ever seen. Gemma demonstrates to Clover how to jump on the trampoline and bounced mid-low. Then it was Clover's turn to give it a go. Gemma and Clover bounced for 30 minutes until they all had their lunch time meal. They all returned to where they were with no big deal. The farmer had surprised Clover with a special agility jumping course. Clover jumped over the hurdles without any force. His friends cheered him on. Clover's self-confidence was growing strong. At 5:00 p.m., the farmer told Parker and Clover to go home for dinner, waiting in the kitchen. Parker's nose smells the food with his nose twitching. Parker and Clover ate their dinner in an early 19th century style kitchen with cool stove from 1907. The farmer came back home at precisely 6:11. Watching the sunset from the porch is absolute treasure, while seeing it with a new friend is certainly a pleasure. Day 2 of Clover's stay on the farm, and his new friend showed him the apple orchard with over 450 trees. Clover thinks this is an awesome place to be. Destination shows Clover his favorite carrots. The green leaves sprout out. Clover finally knew what Spoken Farms was all about. Next, Gemma and Clover have fun running through the farm's garden looking at the flowers. It would be nice to hang out there for many hours. And 20 minutes later, Charlie and Washer came in to join the fun. They all had stayed in the garden till lunch had begun.